Welcome back to a new episode. It's now Monday, day 53 on the server. Village-wise, we lost 2 villages, actually 3. I'll show that a bit later. Otherwise, artifact-wise, we now have unique trainer again. Here. As I showed yesterday, we had an attack on the village here, so we just moved it back and got unique trainer. So that's really nice. That's actually right now. That's also why we're missing unique boots. Yeah, our teammate Seek and Destroy here just took it again while we had unique trainer here. Gonna get it back tomorrow again. Otherwise, I have a few reports I want to show you here about spawn villages here. So as I showed yesterday, we had an op where we were gonna clear with our spawn hammer on a tilted cap. So this is what happened. Our hammer here got completely walled. Did really nice damage here. Managed to get 300 death here. A nice report. Yeah, it's actually not so bad. We wanted to get rid of the spawn hammer, so this was pretty nice. And after this hammer followed from Real Steam Shady here. Also a nice up hammer here. Killed like half of the remaining death here, as you can see here. And then this one followed up for one more try. Other than 36k clubs here, 38k TKs. Again, a really nice hammer here, cleared the rest. And then all the kata waves came in afterwards and cleared it. Besides that, we walled a few hammers here today as well. This is the first one. Decent hunt hammer here, I suppose. Really walled again a lot of horses here. Walled this one, a small Teuton hammer. Not a lot of rams here. Just, yeah, completely walled again, a lot of diff here, probably 1 million. And the next report here, pretty weird Roman hammer here. I don't know what the ratio is, 60 rams as well. Just again, a lot of diff here, 700k diff, only lost 13k. Then just like an hour ago we catch this hammer, a really big hammer here. It was actually almost the same size as our spawn hammer. We had a few more mercenaries. Otherwise, yeah, I think they placed like 800k diff here. Did a lot of damage. At least we mauled it. Yeah, and after this attack, spawn area was pretty much useless, so we removed the 2 villages here, the hammer and the support village. So the Arabs nearby didn't take it. It had all the grades and such, so yeah, just removed it instantly. So that's why we are down to 26 villages at the moment. Otherwise, some queues here now. Yeah, just had trainer. Every queue is pretty much going. Still need grades here. Yeah, can't really afford it at the moment, but gonna do it here later tonight, I suppose. And I guess we'll also be starting a new hammer, since we lost the spawn hammer here. Probably gonna make it around 01 here again. Yeah, run it with grades. Otherwise, parties here, still trash. Got 16 chiefs now. Troop count here, obviously a lot smaller since yesterday. 328k mercenaries, 240k step riders here. Still looking nice, so it's not that bad. Otherwise, just some stats here in the end. Pop down to number 36 now. Attacker number 2. We were number 1 after the attack, but this guy got a few more points later on. Otherwise, top 10 here. You can just see the attacker here. It's from the AWP we hit first, then Real Sim Shady, and then one more try. So yeah, we dominate the attacker rank. Robbers still looking good, 59 million here. Actually a lot better than I would have thought since we lost the spawn hammer. We basically just moved all the farm list from here to 01, 04 and 06, so basically just the same as before. General stats here. Spread 8 down to 60 now, so far still number 1. Off 13 and 26. I think the spawn hammer was like 1 rank above 01 here. Then CP per day 25 and so far number 22. Otherwise that was it for today and I will see you tomorrow. It's now Tuesday day 54 on the server. Village wise, nothing new here. Otherwise we took unique boots earlier today again. Was the village here. And it's gonna be active in around 1 hour, so farm is gonna improve a bit there. Otherwise, met some nice queues here with trainer. 4k, 2.5k, 2.5k. With some nice queues here in the BVK as well. Around 40 and 50 hours here. Otherwise, parties still shit here. Few goings. Otherwise, the troop count here 140k mercenaries, 253k stem riders at the moment. Looking pretty good. Yeah, otherwise, just a few reports here as well. Our teammate here, enemy, actually managed to steal the unique diet somehow. I'm not sure how they didn't see it. It's not like he said right next to it or anything. They just didn't have any death here. So a free unique diet. It's really nice. Then we also walled the ceremony today. Yeah, I don't have the rest of the report here for some reason, but a little hammer walled here. And then we walled this actually at our oasis today. This guy was just suiciding all his troops. So yeah, completely walled here. Basically just 3 death points here. And this guy is actually really close to us. Just find him here. This is his capital. And his villages is scattered around here. I think we're gonna try to take a few villages here before he deletes. Maybe 2 or 3 villages. Should be really easy. Otherwise, just some stats here as well. Pop number 21. Tagger here still number 2. And we have rated 113 million at the moment. General stats here. Pretty slow again today. Risk per day 56, so far still number 1. Off 13 and 24, 2 biggest one. And then CP per day 24 and so far number 22. Yeah, otherwise that was it for today and I will see you tomorrow. It's now Wednesday and day 55 on the server. Today we got 6 new villages, as you can see here. We actually achieved this guy that suicided on us yesterday. This is down here. This was some of the villages here. This was his capital. He was really nice. We just wrote to him and asked if we just could take them here. He also swapped cap and then we just took 6 villages here as we had CP4. So that was really nice by him. Otherwise, we get unique trainer here again in around 1 hour from the fools. Gotta deactivate boots before that. Otherwise, the queues here looking really good here. I made sure that all queues were really long before we got the trainer, so we just could focus on catches here and the horses. Otherwise, CP started some parties again here. Got no CP for another village right now, so need to get that up right now. Troop count here look good, I guess. 350k mercenaries, 270k step riders, almost. Yeah. Otherwise, some stats here. Pop up to 18 now. I think we were around 35 yesterday, so the 6 new villages really gave us a lot here. Attacker, still number 2. Top 10 here. Raider, 148 million so far, creating a nice gap here. I actually have this farming sheet here, which I normally use when I'm playing here, so I can just follow the gap here. So this is how much we rated from 1930 to 2030 here, 2.2 million. And this is basically the gap down to number 2 here. And you can also see here, Sim Shady only rated 1400 here, 0 here, and 22k here. But yeah, basically rating goes up to 3 million here, 3.2 million, and also the gap increases from 38 million here and almost 40 million here. So rating is going really good at the moment. Otherwise, a few reports here as well. This is the first one we caught today. Nice amount of clubs, but yeah, the rest of the hammer here is really at. Not sure what he was doing. Then this one on this village. I think these FOV guys have probably walled here like 10 times now. For some reason they really want this village but keep getting walled on it. This is from the same guy as well, another village, suiciding more horses here. Again walled completely. Yeah, general stats here and that. Really slow again today, no surprise. Risk per day 42 so far, number 2. But I'm pretty sure this is bugged. Because just yesterday we were over 300 million ahead of number 2, so yeah, just bugged. Off, number 12, VVK here, and the O1 hammer here, number 24. Diff 24 as well. CP went up to 18 now, and CP so far, number 21. Otherwise, that was it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. It's now Thursday on day 56 on the server. Artifact wise, we use unique boots right now. We haven't rolled anything with small fools here. Right now it's just on large boots, so we don't use that of course. Otherwise, nothing really new today. And then the queues here. Uh, every queue is going really good. We have some long hours here. I can just show them quickly. This is one of the hammer. 30 hours, 20 hours. We have the O2 here, VVK. It's also 40 hour plus. Just need to up the grades now. O4 here. Also really nice queues, 30 hours plus. And the same here in O6. Yeah, 30 plus. So queues are going really nice at the moment. Also grades here, just missing in 19. Otherwise, culture points here. Only 2 parties going at the moment. Gonna need to start a few more today. Troop overview. 341k mercenaries, 281k step riders so far. Yeah, 25k catches as well. Otherwise, a few reports here. This is basically one of the only few hammers we caught today, if you can call it a hammer. He tried to steal a small fools here. This guy and some other guys, they keep trying to steal artifacts here with just low amount of troops, so yeah, just keep walling them at the moment. And then this is the main report from the last 24 hours, and it was actually on us as well. This guy suicided his slave hammer for some reason. I'm not sure why. This is way better defensive, so here, some really easy defense point here. Almost 100k, and some of that was our mercenaries here we defended with. So a really nice report here from us. And then he basically just threw everything at us here. This hit afterwards from the same village. This from another village, 3 chiefs. Another village again, 1 chief. And this as well, 2 chiefs. Otherwise, we have an AWP today. We're gonna hit from our O6 village here. It's this one. Basically have all the troops home now. Had to stop farming a bit early today. Yeah, it's only like a 1 hour gap here sending time, so that should be really easy for us. Hopefully gonna throw I think it was a big Huns village, Rammer village maybe, so should be nice. Otherwise, just some stats here. Pop number 18. Attacker still number 2. And rating is 241 million. Still having a nice gap down here to Titrap at the moment. General stats here. If it's gonna load. Rest per day 42, so far still number 2. I'm pretty sure it's still bugged, should be number 1. Offensive here 13, 24. And then CP per day 19, and so far number 21. Otherwise, that was it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. It's now Friday day 57 on the server. As I told yesterday, we were having an AWP, and we actually walled the O6 hammer here. I'll show the reports here a bit later. Otherwise, still have unique boots active. The queues here look really good. Every queues here is basically like 40 hours or so. These are okay as well. I can just show you some of these. We actually have too much rest in this area, so we're gonna start to make mercenaries here as well now. These all have 40 hours. Also in the grades here, 37. And this one as well, 36. So yeah, queues are going really good at the moment. And here we started some hospital queues. And this is looking like this. In this village, of course. Oh yeah, so you lost the whole hammer here. Basically have healed most of the troops. Still missing 9k here. Otherwise, some parties here. Only one going at the moment. Need to get some more started again. And the troop count after this night's up is looking pretty low at the moment, but yeah, still okay. Mercenaries almost 300k, step riders 270k. And now some reports. So this was the target that we were hitting as well. This was the first wave. We actually were completely on this guy, and then our other teammates got through on another village. So this is the first attack, nice hammer. Then we come here. Oh, that's not us. The next report is nice hammer here as well. And then our hammer here, O6, completed vault as well. No reports. I think there's more reports on that village, but I couldn't find them. And then this one is on the other target. They managed to zero it, yeah, basically for free. Only lost a few troops here, otherwise it's nice. And during the night as well, the Alliance V here had an op on us on tribute account here, my old account. I can show the diff, somehow didn't include it in the screenshot. So this is one of the attacks. Then this one from Friend Zoned, decent hammer here. This one from Velhaka, I suppose his name is. This one, Tobito, also a nice hammer here. I'm a bit confused why I built X-Men. This one, a nice Roman hammer, but yeah, low ram and catcher count here. A gold hammer here from Doommaster, also pretty sick I suppose. And then this hammer from Apollo, really nice Roman hammer. Otherwise, just some stats here. Pop number 18 now. Attacker number 3 now. Firestarter got a few points more than us during the night. Then top 10 here, still number 1 attacker this week and also number 1 raider. 317 million. I think today we have averaged around 3.5 to 4 million rated power, so that has been really sick today. Even though we lost 06, that was our raiding village. Basically just moved some of the farmless to some of the horse villages here. Otherwise, the general stats. It's gonna load. Respite 43 so far, still number 1, still bugged here. Off, number 13 and number 25, the two biggest. Def 30, CP per day 18, and so far number 22. Otherwise, that's for SIP for today, and I will see you tomorrow. It's now Saturday and day 58 on the server. Today we took a unique trainer again. This is this village. Still have unique boots active. Unique trainer is gonna be active in maybe like 7 hours or so during the night. And otherwise, our teammate here is gonna pick up the small fools. Basically gonna be using it for rolling unique boots for the BP here. He's gonna use it for his horses. We just continue to hold unique boots. Yeah, otherwise, some queues here. Everything looking really good. Going as it's supposed to. 01, we actually have 3 days queues here, also in the grid. It's really sick. Otherwise, the other hammers here and here, 2 days queues. Yeah, with the trainer, we're gonna up the normal queues here in the horse villages, also in this one. Otherwise, just gonna focus the VVK here, the normal queues and catters here. And parties here, started most of them again. Some of the villages here don't even have town halls. I haven't built in these one yet. That's gonna come next. Troop count here, also looking really nice. 308k mercenaries, 285k stipple riders now. You can just see these stacks getting really nice and thick for BPs in 2 days. Today I spent most of the time just upgrading a tournament square to a 20 in all these villages, these 5s. Still missing a few levels on Smithias, I think. Yeah, I just have these. Gonna do that later today. Otherwise, just some stats here. Pop number 18. Attacker number 3. And the top 10 here, attacker 3. And we have rated 408 million. I think today we averaged around 4.5 million rating power, so that's going really nice at the moment. Otherwise, just some general stats here. It's gonna load. Yep. Rest per day 44 so far. Number 3 for some reason. We are still number 1, so it's still bugged. Off here, VVK number 14. And our O1 hammer here 26. Otherwise, CP per day here 16 and so far 22. That was it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. It's now Sunday and day 59 on the server. Around 1 hour to the weekly reset here. Artifact wise, still have unique boots and small eyes. Otherwise than that, nothing big going on here. Q's here, still looking good. FQ is going at the moment. All grades in the horse villages as well. Yeah, they're gonna be used tomorrow to get the building plans, at least 4 of them. So this one and these 3. This one is quite small since we used it on Unique Trainer. And I also got the last horses to level 20 today. It's this one. So this one all got level 20 now, and this one as well. So they are ready tomorrow. Otherwise, some parties here. And not a lot going, but yeah, just a few here. Besides that, we have an op today where we're gonna use 04 here. We're actually only gonna follow a hammer, so not gonna need all troops home here. Yeah, 3 chiefs here. I can just show the plan here and get the tools as well. So this is our reel here. Gonna chief this Arab guy. Yeah, basically just follow up, so that should be easy. Then other fake here from the same hammer, and then here got some fakes from the O1 hammer, the big hammer. Not sure why, but yeah, probably just to fake them out with some more def here. Besides that, a few reports here as well. This is from Firestarter. Goes to this nice hammer. A really nice report. Killed 110k offensive troops here. Really nice done. Then another report from Firestarter here as well. Yeah, basically ghosting more off here. A few def here, but a really nice report again here. Really nice done. Then I have actually 3 reports here from number 1 attacker this week. This Free Hux guy. He's actually from an enemy alliance here, boys. But yeah, he sent the reports here to us. So this is the first one. He catched a lot of off home here. A really sick report here. Killing 133k off here. Insanely well done by him. And then, like 10 minutes afterwards, he did this again. He hit the same village. Cleared the majority of the rest here. He's now down to 100k hammer from 300k. Really easy points for him. Nice done. Sadly no hero, so a bit unlucky for him. And then he also did this same day, later in the evening. Again, catching a nice hammer here. Oh, nice and nice. A decent up hammer, I suppose. A lot of off points here. That basically explains all the off points he got here. I actually thought it was by hitting Natas or something like that, but yeah. Just legit points here, really nice done by him. Otherwise, just some stats here quickly. Rating 503 million so far, gonna set a new records. Otherwise, general stats here. Rest per day 37, and so far number 6 for some reason. It's still bugged really hard. Off here 14, 26. CP per day 17 and number 23 so far. Actually on rest per day here, we started doing cap fields again today. As you can see here, we basically just had way too much rest. We had between 2 and 3 days queues in all the hammers here, so yeah, decided to do some more cap fields, even though it's probably just wasted at this point. But I already did 10 fields here in probably like 10 hours, so yeah, really sick, really easy. Otherwise, that was it for this video, and I will see you again next week.